Hey everyone, it's Lunar Light Tarot. Welcome back to my channel, and hi if you are new. Today's video is going to be all about what's next in this connection. It could be romantic or platonic. In front of me, I have these three crystals to choose from: the pink crystal, the green crystal, and then the orange crystal, which corresponds to piles 1, 2, and 3. You can go ahead and check out the timestamp for your reading down in the description. Be sure to choose with your intuition, with your gut. And then for my subscriber only reading, aka the OG reading that I have at every single one of my videos, at the end of the video, the topic is going to be, how are people viewing you now? Okay, people from your past, people that you knew briefly, anyone you're curious about, how are people in general viewing you now? That's going to be the topic of today's OG reading, which is always at the end of the video. All right, I hope y'all had enough time to choose, so to go ahead and get into the reading now. Hello there, Pal One, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this pink crystal, then this one is for you. Really excited to get into this what is next in the connection reading, romantic or platonic. Before we do, I'm going to shout out a few patrons. So shout out Briar, Shaylin, Bridget, Alexis, L, and R's. Thank you so much for being patrons, and I really appreciate you and all my patrons. So let's go ahead and get into today's reading. I'm starting off with the Tarot of Dreams. So yeah, what is next in the connection between you and this person? All right, so we have the Three of Cups in reverse and then the Hermit card. So I definitely see you taking a bit of a break from this person, or taking some time off, or just maybe not even limiting the kind of contact that you have. For some of you, it could be that, but I feel like you guys may be changing the activities that you do when y'all are together, okay? But definitely taking a step back in general. Like, this could be someone where you find yourself like partying with, going out with, often, maybe eating out at restaurants, or I'm really seeing like partying. I mean, especially with this card, it's like literally a party. So I feel that with the Hermit card being right next to it and this card being reversed, I feel that you guys are probably going to take a step back from this person, and maybe take a step back from going out with them as much, or doing the activities that you usually do together. Like, if this is someone that you usually go out and like party with, I feel that you guys, if you do hang out, you're going to probably invite them over to your house, like ask them for a movie night, just try to do something a little bit different. So I see that, yeah, the way that you guys are hanging out is going to be changing, or you could be taking a step back in general. What's next in the connection? We have the Queen of Cups. Okay, I do feel like there could be a feminine energy that you're connecting with, and this person could not take so kindly to that you want to take a step back from them. I feel like this person, they may have like a streak of taking your decisions personally, okay? Like, this person might get in their feels about your decision to take a step back, especially if you have been thinking about distancing yourself from this person. They could definitely like want to know the reason why. I'm getting Cardi B, like, what's the reason? What's the reason? Like, this person may take things personally, is what I'm getting. Okay. What's going to happen next is that this person is they're going to want to have some sort of conversation with you, or maybe ask you out, okay? Like, ask you to go out somewhere. Like, I feel like this is testing your boundaries, okay? Like, you may literally set a boundary with this person and say like, hey, like, I really like when we go out. I feel like we have a really fun time, but I feel like I've been going out too often. I really want to change things up, or, I really can't be drinking like that, like, any longer. I kind of need to do something a little bit different. Like, would you want to like do these different kind of activities? Or maybe it's not even that serious. Like, you guys are just kind of distancing yourself a little bit. This person is going to try and like test you in some way, and they're going to be like, hey, would you want to, go out and get drinks? Would you want to go out, dancing this weekend? Would you want to, they're going to basically ask you to do something similar to what you either said that you want to refrain from, or just trying to like come towards you more now that you seem to be distancing yourself a little bit, okay? So I see them making some kind of like small offer to you because they're gonna want to talk. This person, what I'm picking up on is that they don't take change very well. Like they could be a little bit change averse or risk averse. Like they really like when things are very steady in their lives and their relationships are pretty constant with the people around them. So seeing that your relationship with them is changing makes them feel a little bit it makes them feel like not at ease. You know what I mean? Okay, let's look into my white and yellow cards. What's next in this relationship? Romantic or platonic? For those who chose the pink diamond, what is next in this relationship? All right, I'm anxious to see what happens next. Okay, yeah, I feel that you guys are coming to a pivotal point in your relationship where you're thinking about how you want to continue interacting with this person and the kind of situations that you'd want to experience with them, if at all. Okay, for some of you, you may want to just distance yourself from this person completely, and for some of you, you just want to reframe the relationship. Like maybe this is someone where you go out with a lot and you realize they're not really a going out kind of friend, and so you want to, you know, kind of limit that kind of interaction. For some of you, this could even be I really don't feel like this is very romantic. I might choose another pile if you guys are looking for romance. This feels much more like friendship is what I'm saying. Yeah, I really can't make a romance story out of this. Sorry. All right, what's next in this connection? For those who chose the pink diamond. For those who chose the pink diamond, what's next in this connection? I admire your work ethic. Okay. And then popular loner, past peeps lurking, local celeb, pop and socials. I feel that even though, okay, this is tough because you also have the excuses card and I'm also sorry for hurting you. Okay. I feel that even though this person may take the distance personally at first and maybe a little bit, you know, like upset about it, they're going to understand. Something about this person does feel understanding. I feel like this person really enjoys being around you and really admires you as a person. We have admire work ethic and also popular loner. Like this person sees that you're selective with the people that you allow around you, my bad. You're selective with the people you allow around you. And this person in some way feels like pretty chosen to be a part of your life. And they admire the steps that you take to be the person that you are. So I don't feel that they're going to continue to walk over boundaries with you. I do feel like they may be a little shaken up at first, but I feel like they're going to understand. Let's see. I'm taking time to connect my emotions right now. Exactly. Yeah. I just feel that once you kind of explain we need to reframe the relationship, or you just go ahead and, you know, do it through action. You don't always have to explain everything either. This person is going to understand that. It may take a little bit of time. Like they might need to go into a little bit of hurt mode of their own to understand what you need from them or what you need the relationship to be like, or, you know, how this is not personal. But after that, I feel like they're going to be really supportive, actually. What's next in this connection? What is next in this connection? Romantic or platonic? What is next in the connection? Okay, none of these really turned over, so let's do it like this. I find your presence soothing. This is really nice because this tells me that not a lot is changing in this connection. Like I just feel that you're free framing how you hang out with this person or what kind of conversations you may have or what you may do together. But there's definitely a connection here that is staying. Okay, I actually did just get a romantic scenario for some of you. Like for some of you, you've been wanting this person to either put in more effort or just do things a little bit differently. So you can receive them well. Does that make sense? It's almost like a love languages type thing. But I don't feel like that's a literal translation. I just feel like you have been wanting something a little bit different when it comes to the relationship and how it's framed. And this person at first wasn't really for that, but they're actually going to understand. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is actually you taking a step back and you need to distance yourself in some way. Maybe it's saying to like the person you're dating, like, hey babe, like I can't be at your house 4 times a week anymore. Like, we need to see each other like once a week because, you know, things at work are really picking up, or, you know, I'm really busy in this area. I need to pay attention to this. I need to, you know, go to the gym. I need to do that, whatever. And this person at first is going to be like a little grumpy, but then they're going to understand, okay? Third party interference, possible cheating. I don't feel like this is possible cheating, but with the third party, I just do feel like you are noticing that something else needs your attention right now, and that this relationship may be kind of blocking some of your energetic space, your mental space to take on more. So you're kind of setting boundaries with this person so you have the energy to pursue different parts of your life. You know what I mean? Even if that means that you can't like go out that night or accept a phone call, you know, the energy that you would have spent towards that part of your life and this connection, you could now use towards, you know, chasing your dreams or living your best life. No, I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, but like doing projects, you know, that you're interested in, or, you know, self-care, whatever it may be. So yeah, overall, I'm just getting that you are going to be taking a step back. And this person is going to understand because they know that you can't keep this, you know, local celeb poppin' energy if you have everybody and you try to take a piece. They understand. So yeah, I feel like this person's actually going to be pretty understanding about this. They're going to try you. They're going to try you. They're going to see if you're really, you know, about that new wave. But, you know, once the trial is over, they're going to be supportive. All right. What's next in the connection? I love your body. Oh, interesting. This person just really admires you. Like, they find you attractive. Even if this is a platonic relationship, this person registers that you're an attractive person. Like, they just feel like you're very gorgeous. They might actually give you more compliments. Something about you being more scarce is going to make them want to love on you more. Something like the absence makes the heart grow fonder. You have changed me. Yeah, I feel like through this interaction, you're actually teaching this person about like healthy boundaries and how to continue a relationship after a boundary has been set. You know what I mean? Some people, like, they just do not know how to listen to boundaries, and they'll continue to overstep until the relationship needs to sever. But this person, they're not like that. Like, they may be a little bit taken aback, but they're going to adjust. Okay. What's next in this connection? I feel stuck and we have so much in common. Yeah, this person, they feel like they can't move on from you. Like, they wouldn't want to move on from the connection that you two have. So whatever you need to do to make yourself feel good, they're going to go along with that. Like, you know, whatever boundaries you need to set to feel more like yourself, or, you know, have more time for you, they're going to be down for that because they feel that you two have so much in common. You get along really well. They're not trying to lose the connection that you two have. What's next in this connection? For those who chose the pink diamond, what's next in this connection? I admire how hard you work. Again, so we already have admire your work ethic. Yeah, this person really, I feel like they're going to compliment you more, okay? And let you know how much they really admire you. I also feel like due to this conversation, or like this stepping back, this person's going to, it's not your fault at all. I want to premise this by saying it's not your fault. This person's going to be a little bit more cautious around like dumping everything that they have going on you. You know what I mean? You know, that person who just like calls you up and they're like, oh, I have, you know, girl, let me tell you this. And sometimes you're in the mood, and sometimes, you know, you got to take a bit of a break. I feel like this person is going to be more careful around letting you know heavy things like right off the bat, because they, God, it's almost like a hard energy to decipher. This person, they feel like they understand that you're putting a lot of work into yourself and in, you know, creating these boundaries and creating a life that you want for yourself, where they're just going to be more selective on what they share with you because they feel like they want to be a burden to you, which is kind of sad. I mean, it is what it is, but I just figured I'd toss that in there since it was there. Okay. if you let me, I'll take care of you. That also almost came out in reverse. I just feel like when you set a boundary and you tell them you want to reframe their relationship or whatever, or like you kind of start to reframe it, it could be a good idea to just let this person know that you're still always going to be there for them. If that's the case, if that is the case, that you're still going to be there for them, that you guys are still close, that you still care about them. Like, this is not, a reflection of like, what you think about them as a person. I just feel like there's something where you need to reframe it, and they're going to take it like personally, as if they can't come to you about certain things anymore. But maybe just let them know that you're still there for them. Okay, they would want to hear that. Okay, y'all, to end off the reading, we're gonna get some charms. Yeah, so I went ahead and got a bunch of new charms. So let's go ahead and look into the bag here. Oh my gosh, this is fun. And see, okay, what is next in the connection? And can you give us some confirmation on who these people are? For those who chose the pink diamond. Let's see. Alrighty. Okay, so we got a bunch of letters, one charm, and one zodiac sign. Oh, and a blank. Okay, interesting. A blank Scrabble letter. Okay, so here's the sign. It's Sagittarius. Do you guys know Sagittarius? This could be your sign. This could be that person's sign. We have the watermelon slice here. To me, it's that this person is sweet. Like, I just feel like things will continue to be sweet with you and this person. I just feel like things don't have to end right here. Sorry, I'm like juggling everywhere. Things don't have to end right here. We also have the King of Cups. And earlier, the Queen of Cups came out. I'm really feeling like, again, I'm just getting the message that this person is going to understand, and this is actually going to help their emotional maturity, is you setting this boundary with them. They're actually really going to understand. And for the initials, we have M-I-E-F, another I. And then this blank Scrabble piece, which lets me know that you may not know how this situation is going to go. I do feel like it's going to go in your favor. Like, you could be kind of nervous to take a step back from this person because it's unpredictable. Like, they feel like they're a little bit unpredictable. But I'm just seeing that it's actually going to go better than you expect. Okay, so that is what I have for y'all. I really hope that you enjoyed today's reading. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you. If you would like more from me, I do have a Patreon, I have a TikTok, and I have a website where you can book a personal reading with me. All the information is down in the description box below. And then, of course, I also have the OG reading that's going to be for my subscribers, you already know. And it's all about how people are viewing you now, okay? So thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye. Hey there, pal number 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this green crystal, then this one is for you. We're going to go ahead and get into it, but first I want to give a shout out to some patrons. So shout out Briar, Shaylin, Bridget, Alexis, L, and R's. Thank you so much for being patrons, and thank you to all my patrons. So let's go ahead and get into this. What is next in this connection, romantic or platonic? Let's go ahead and start with the Tarot of Dreams here. Okay, what is next in this connection for those who chose the green crystal? Okay, let's see. All right, we have the 5 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm getting a pretty specific situation here. All right. In this connection, I do feel like the confusion or fighting or even like internal struggle that you've been going through with this person is going to come to an end. There has been some sort of like tension or strife where we're not seeing like eye to eye with this person in some way. And that could have caused like a dampening in the connection. Like, it was just hard to have fun with this person, or it's hard to be close to them or really like enjoy being around them. But I feel like that's going to come to an end. I do feel like with the Ace of Swords in reversed, there's going to be something revealed that brings you to... I'm going to have to see, but I really think it's going to be closer together. This is interesting. I know this whole deck is not reversed, so I was like, wow, 3 reverse cards to start. What's next in this connection, Divine Spirit? We have the Palace of Swords. Yeah, you guys are definitely going to have some sort of conversation about whatever's been going on. I do feel like it may be a situation where you don't know what's wrong with this person. Like, they could have just started switching up on you out of nowhere and you really didn't expect it. Yeah. And what I'm seeing is that you're not going to have to really ask this person, like, what's going on with them. I mean, you may, but this person is pretty much going to come to you and let you know what has been making them act like this and what's either been making them take their distance from you or why things have not been the same in your connection. Like, there's like a good reason as to what this is, and this person has been kind of keeping this a secret as to like why there's secret tension between you, or why they've been distant, or why, you know, what they've been struggling with. They're going to open up to you. What's next in this connection? We have the Magician. Okay, believe it or not, this person's actually been trying to manifest getting closer to you. They want to be closer to you. They want to be someone, they want to be known by you. Does that make sense? Like, they really want to have some sort of closeness and intimacy with you, like emotionally. So this person has actually been they've been imagining this moment between you two where you could connect on this level and they could really let you know their feelings about the situation. There's something that they've been holding back from you, okay? And I feel like the opportunity is going to come up soon for them to be honest, okay? What's next in this connection? For those who chose the green. Ooh. Okay, we have past, returning, rekindle, return to broken promises. You know, I wrote these. I'm a little bit biased. Let's be honest. But yeah, past, returning, rekindle, person in red, alluring to all, natural sex appeal. This person really wants to come back into your life. I just feel like even if they haven't left your life completely, they want to come back more full force. And they want to remind you why you two were in a connection in the first place. You know, they want to remind you of that fire that you two have for each other. Again, whether this is romantic or platonic. They want to remind you why you two are close friends. They want to remind you why y'all are laid up together, why y'all boot up, you know? And really just be that person again for you. They feel like they've been slipping in some aspect. What's next in this connection? Ooh. We have friendship, soul connection, fun times, growth, platonic. Okay. It could be a platonic connection, but more so I'm getting that after this conversation, or yeah, after this like revealing of truths, you and this person are going to have a deeper connection. And you're going to find that it's easier to have more fun with each other. There's something that this person, again, they just want to tell you something. Yeah, what do they want to say? Like, what's up with this connection? What's next? I'm taking time to connect with my emotions right now. This person could be trying to explain that they've been distant because they've been doing some soul searching, or they've been trying to truly understand what they want from this connection or from a connection in general. Okay, what's next in this connection? For those who chose the green diamond, what's next in this connection? I'm just going to take them like this. The baddest on the block. Beauty and brain, stunning and impressive. What's next is that this person could want to give you some compliments, okay? They could want to really express to you how they see you and how they feel like you're very stunning and impressive. They feel like you're the baddest. Again, even if this is a friend, like they want to express how much value they see in the connection and how much better they feel that you two are as a pair. Okay. This could have even been someone that you haven't talked to in a while, and still this person wants to come back and express how great things were when you were an item. Okay. Yeah, I have serious feelings for you at the bottom of the deck. Totally makes sense. You may feel like this person is confused right now, or they, are torn in two directions. You'd be wondering like what's up with them. But just know that this person really finds you like intriguing and mysterious. Like they really are very drawn to you. Whoever this person is, they're very, very drawn to you. Even if you feel like they've been holding back or they've been distant lately, okay? What's next in this connection? I fucked up. Okay, yeah, this person is going to tell you that they feel like they messed up in that connection somewhere, or they're going to tell you, again, why they've been acting like distant. Let's start over. Y'all, I cannot make this up. Okay, they're going to tell you that they want to start over. Okay, what's next in this connection? I ran away. Yeah, they're going to be honest and tell you, like, I ran away because of these reasons. Like, these are the reasons why I, felt like I couldn't get close to you. They're really going to come and reveal some sort of truth to you. Are going to have, like, an honest conversation. I feel like that's pretty soon. Whoops, not me shaking the camera. All right, what's next in this connection? That's nothing new, though. We already knew that. I'm not sure what I'm feeling. Okay, yeah, that makes sense because I'm taking time to kind of calm my emotions right now. This person, I feel like they haven't been in a connection that's this strong, and it's been bringing up some issues for them. It's been bringing up some old issues, okay? What else? Don't forget about me. Yeah, this person doesn't want you to forget that, that they want to be in your life, that I heard that I deserve to be in your life, I mean, people earn their way into your life, and they earn it consistently. I mean, just because you have a relationship with someone one day doesn't mean that you deserve it 5 years down the line. I think we can't all agree with that, right? But I feel like most people would agree with that you continue to earn the relationships that you're in. This person really feels like they still like earned a part of you or like your attention because they started off well. I'm just getting that. They really don't want you to forget about them. I'm not saying that they have, like they're a bad person or anything. I'm really not even trying to say that. They're just a little bit scared that you're going to go. I only believe in science and facts. And this is partly why this connection is so like scary to this person and why they may have pulled away, because there's definitely a spiritual vibe to the connection. Okay? I mean, this person is literally manifesting you. I mean, there's definitely a spiritual vibe. This person feels a spiritual connection with you. They may not put it that way, but that's what they're feeling. And it actually scares them a little bit, the depth of the connection, since they only believe in science and facts. It's going to be somebody who doesn't really believe in spirituality or really hasn't, it doesn't really dabble in that, isn't into that. And it almost concerns them how much they feel for you, especially if you have known this person for like a long amount of time. Or if you know this person for a very long amount of time and y'all haven't spoken. I'm frustrated with you. Yeah, okay. This person is going to express how they feel frustrated because I'm hearing like you don't fold like the rest. This person can be used to like people chasing them. Again, even in friendships, always being the one to make plans, always being the one to reach out, always being the one to, initiate and hanging out. I already kind of said that thing. But this person could be a little bit frustrated with you because they feel like you don't treat them like other people have. Like you may have a bit more of a secure attachment style than they're used to. And it's actually a little bit triggering for them because they feel like, if I'm not being chased, then am I not good enough? Okay. So I feel like y'all actually played pretty nonchalant when it came to this relationship. Like if this person had taken a step back with you or show you that they maybe weren't really ready for the next step in y'all's friendship or relationship, you could have just been like, cool, no problem. I'm gonna do my thing over here. If you want to, get that fixed right quick, hit me up. Otherwise, the window will expire and I'm just gonna be chilling, doing my own thing. And this person was really shocked by that. Like they didn't anticipate that you wouldn't chase them when they started to pull away, and that could have caused a little bit of a rift between you because you're wondering like, okay, what is up with this person? Like, When are they going to ask me to hang out again? Or, we had a really great time last time. Like, is that all? Like, do they want to pursue something with me? But you're not really the one to chase after this person. So yeah, they're going to express that they got a little triggered, but they really still, that is actually a good thing, and it's helping them grow. Something like that. I do feel like they haven't gotten to that point yet where they're like, oh yeah, pile number 2 was helping me grow. Like, yeah, that's what it is. Like, I feel like they're still figuring that out because I'm not sure what I'm feeling. Let's just go ahead and look at the charms now and see. Yes, I got charms. Let's see what's coming through for you here. So I'm really excited to add a bunch of charms. Here, you see it. What's next in this connection? Romantic or platonic? What is next? Okay, let me stand on up. There you go. Let's see what we got. Alrighty. Lipstick, mermaid's tail, watermelon. Okay, so we have Virgo and Taurus to start out with for signs. Lord. Okay. Why can't I get the Taurus to behave? Okay, here we go. We have Virgo and Taurus. The initials are S, L, F, A, and B. Okay, I'm already getting fab. This person could feel like you're just fab. Okay, slab. Okay, wait, okay, this is kind of weird, but I'm getting slab. This person can feel like you're a piece of work, or vice versa. You feel like they're a piece of work. Okay. And then we also have the 7 of Wands being here. I just feel like your presence in this person's life has really forced them to reprioritize and also like reconsider the way they go about relationships. I feel like there are a lot of things coming at this person at once, and they didn't handle everything so well when it came to you. But they're starting to realize that they like had an error, like that they, that there was an error in their ways. Okay. I feel like this person recognizes that you're really unique and that you can be kind of magical here with the mermaid's tail. You could also have like siren energy with the mermaid's tail. You also have the lipstick here. I feel like this person, again, they just find you like very attractive. They find you to be very attractive. This flower here represents like just prettiness to me. So this person feels like you're very pretty, you're seductive, you have that siren energy. Okay, period. And you also have the watermelon here. This to me just talks about like, being sweet. So this person just thinks that you're very, very sweet. I just feel like this person doesn't want to lose the connection, so they want to be honest with you. Okay, so they really want to be honest. Yeah, they don't want you to forget about them. That's probably the biggest thing. All right, so that is what I have for y'all today. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching it. If you would like more from me, I do have a Patreon, I have a TikTok, and I have a website where you can book personal readings with me. And more in this video, I have the OG reading, aka the reading for my subscribers. It's going to be all about how are people viewing you. So if you want to watch that, just make sure the red button is clicked, period. You already know. And that's it. So I really hope that you enjoyed today's reading, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Okay, love and light. Bye. Hey there, pal number 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this orange crystal, this one is for you. What's next in the connection? We're about to start, but before we do, I'm going to give a shout out to some patrons. So shout out Briar, Shaylin, Bridget, Alexis, L, and R's. Thank you so much for being patrons. I truly appreciate you, and thank you to all my patrons. So let's go ahead and start out with this reading. I'm going to be starting off with the Tarot of Dreams here. And yeah, what is next in this connection? For those who chose the orange crystal, what's next in this connection? All right, I do see that things are going to be changing, and I feel like this is a positive change with the Hanged Man here. This is like someone seeing things from a different perspective, okay? Either you or this other person. What's next in the connection? Please, Divine Spirit. What is next in the connection? All right, we have the Tree of Life. And the 7 of coins coming out in reverse. Okay. I feel that maybe you had been waiting for this person to kind of, okay, I'm going to get a little bit of a harsh message, but you could have been kind of waiting for this person to like grow up in a sense. And, drop some sort of immaturity. And I feel like the wait is over in a way. Someone might be coming towards you with like an apology, or someone just could be seeing things from a different perspective, where they really couldn't before. And maybe you were kind of being very patient with this person, hoping that they would kind of not change their mind per se, but like see things differently, I guess, change their mind. And you're getting a positive result out of this with the sun being at the bottom of the deck. All right. What's next in this connection? This person could be going through some kind of awakening or just like an epiphany. What's next in this connection? For those who chose the orange crystal, what's happening for them in the connection? Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person, again, like with this ace of cups, I'm also the ace of cups. So again, a new beginning is coming. But with this king of cups here, this one in this particular deck always talks to me about some kind of epiphany. Like, doesn't he just look like he's having like an aha moment, you know, like looking at this cup being like, damn, like, wow, that's how it is. Anyway, I feel like this person was resisting this for a long time. And it's almost like they didn't want to be in the wrong about something, or realize that they were having trouble expressing themselves in some way, or that they were, you know, unintentionally doing something that had negative consequences, things like that. But yeah, you and this person are going to get to a place of more emotional equilibrium. We have the Palace of Cups here. So your whole relationship is about to change. It's about to become more loving, more emotions driven, and less logic driven is what I'm hearing. And this person is going to make much more of an effort to understand you, okay? Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups also showing up at the bottom of the deck after it's shuffled. So to me, this is saying that like a wish fulfillment is coming true. Like if you've been hoping your relationship with this person will improve, like that's what it's looking like. I feel like this could have been like a long time coming for some of you. Yeah, okay, let's just go ahead and look at my white and yellow cards now. Okay, what's next in the connection? What's next in the connection? I'm anxious to see what happens next. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like you have been waiting for this kind of like change for a while. And you're already kind of feeling that things are maybe starting to be different between you and this person. All right. Different in a better way. I'm committed to making this work, kind of just flashed. What's next in this connection? For those who chose the orange pile, I want commitment with you. Yeah, this person's going to come forward and tell you that they've been holding back in some way or another, or they've been making things unfair in some way or another. What they really want is for the conditions of the relationship to be more than adequate for y'all to continue. You know what I mean? Like they want to make this a safe space. Maybe they've been giving you excuses. They were unwilling previously, but things are about to change. Okay. Deceptive, selfish, sneaky, attractive, magnetic. Yeah, this person at first felt like they had to like put on a show or be someone that they're not, or even just like be someone who disregarded others' feelings in order to be like wanted by others. Like they just had kind of a messed up view of what would make you stay in a connection with them. You know, and I feel like they're realizing that they're not getting any ground with that. We have I'm in a lot of pain right now that just flipped at the top of the deck. So this person has realized that that way of doing things is not making them come off as more attractive, is not making them come off as someone that people want to be around. All right, what's next in this connection? What's next in the connection? I'm going to just pull them like this. Freaky deaky, this person wants to do kinky things with you. Oh my gosh. Okay, if this is a platonic connection, I just feel that this person wants to build more intimacy with you, and they want to just, you know, be more open with you. If this is a romantic connection, and that could be the message, you know. I feel like this person, again, either way, this person wants to build more intimacy with you, and they, you know, they want to be more open. They want to be more open to the things that you want as well. I'm not proud of the person I've become. Yeah, they're going to tell you, like, I'm not really proud of the way I've been handling the relationship, or, you know, I can kind of see where you're coming from now, where, you know, where where you weren't happy with my behavior. You also have you can do better than me. So this person could believe that you can do better than them. You also have I'm still watching from afar. So if you set boundaries with this person, they're definitely still watching you from like accounts, okay? I feel like this is someone you're still pretty close to be honest, and that you've been hoping like will make some kind of pivot or change. I do feel like they will make a pivot because they're not happy. They know they're not happy acting the way they have been, so they know something needs to change. Yeah, mind games, emotionally unavailable. Yeah, this person feels like they've been playing mind games, but they also feel like you're too intelligent to fall for that, okay? Yeah, this person feels like they've been egotistical and they've been putting up a power struggle between you two because really they've just been emotionally unavailable and they had unresolved issues that had nothing to do with you. And they're realizing that you're too intelligent. You're not going to stay around and play mind games with someone when you could either be alone and have no mind games to play, you know what I mean? Or you could, find someone who is straightforward with you, doesn't do this kind of thing. So yeah, this person's realizing that they need to act differently if they want to be able to be closer to you or even keep a relationship with you at all, Okay, let's now go ahead into Alice's Romance Oracle 1 and 2 and just see what else. What's next in this connection? For those who chose the orange crystal. What's next in the connection? For those choosing the orange crystal. Thank you. I'm having wild thoughts about you. Okay, especially if you and this person are taking some kind of break. They're really fantasizing about being close to you, okay? If this is someone who you're seeing like romantically, it's a romantic relationship, this person definitely misses being cuddled up with you, being sensual with you, flirting with you, touching you. They just feel like nothing, it's not the same. Like, they feel like whatever you guys have, if you have any of that going on, it's not the same. They're definitely having a lot of wild thoughts about you. If it is platonic, they're just imagining, hanging out with you, going out with you, getting into trouble with you, getting into fun. Like, they miss that. What's next in this connection? I hope you're not with someone else. Yeah, this person is hoping that, there's not another person who's occupying your time right now. They could be someone who gets a little bit jealous. What's next in this connection? Not too badly, though, I feel like, with this person. Why did you leave? I am emotionally unavailable. Twice that came up. Emotionally unavailable came up twice. So, I would just say, like, let this person's actions speak for them, not necessarily what they have to say. They're definitely going to come in and, try to be more open with you. Let their actions speak for themselves because I'll be honest, this is kind of a big thing to overcome for someone, I feel like these kind of changes, like, they take time. So even when this person comes in and says, I'm going to do right by you and I'm going to be better and, I'm going to be there for you, I would just, let them show that before you completely, open back up to them. That's what I would say. Take what I said with a grain of salt, obviously. But yeah, I'm scared of commitment. Okay, what's happening next in this relationship? What's happening next? Yeah, they're realizing that you left or that you distanced yourself because of certain issues. Or they're seeing things from your perspective now. And they're like, wow, I can't play these mind games with this person. Like, I can't initiate a power struggle with them just because I am emotionally unavailable. I can't make this person chase me, Yeah, I can't make this person go out of their way to validate me. And that kind of frustrates them. Because they're afraid to be vulnerable and really get close to people. That's what they're going to probably to tell you, is that they actually are really nervous to get close to people. And you're someone who just shows them who they are in the moment and a little bit of their shortcomings as well. Like, you show them where they're being good, and you show them where they have areas to improve as well. And I feel like this person has dealt with a lot of people who would just put up with their shortcomings, and you don't. So they really don't know how to handle the relationship. Okay, this person still feels very connected to you. You have changed me. I'm in love with you. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, this person feels really deep feelings for you. So let's get some charms before we end. It's gonna be some, initials. possibly a tarot dice, possibly some zodiac signs. Yes, I got new charms. Okay, what's next in this connection? Those who chose the orange crystal. Okay, here we go. First sign I have is Aquarius. Okay, that's the only sign that came through. Initials, we have T, J, G, another T, whoa, okay, heavy emphasis on T, D, A, and I. Okay, we have IG. This person could be watching you on IG. Okay, I just have to put that out there. TJ. Why am I thinking of Trader Joe's? Okay, Trader Joe's maybe significant. I'm sorry. Okay. I can't help but notice that, you know, we got TIT. So this person could like your chest. Okay. I had to put that out there. All right. So how many wands is this, child? We got 2, 4, or is that 6? All right, yeah, the 6 of wands. Okay, I love to see the 6 of wands because, you know, that all talks about success. So I do feel this person is going to put more effort into the relationship because, again, they really don't want to lose you. Like, they feel like you're someone that they feel like you're someone who's given them a lot of chances. Maybe not a lot of chances, but you've actually been there for them or like waited for them while they were trying to get themselves together. It's not like you were waiting forever, but you gave this person a chance and they really appreciate that because you didn't have to. Okay, with this black cat energy, I feel like this person feels like you are kind of a black cat, like you have a cat like energy. It takes a while for you to really trust people and for you to open up to people. But once you do, it's like you really have a lot of love for them, a lot of genuine love for them. I mean, I don't know if you've ever like been around a black cat or like one that you like got to know really well, but they're just so cute. I mean, guys, I'm a cat lover, so obviously I'm gonna be biased on this. But with the black cat, I feel like this person just like sees that you're somebody, you have that kind of like black cat personality a bit, where again, you could be like hard to get to know or a little bit tough on the outside, but you're so loyal and you're so kind and you really just have to be protective of your energy. Because with the unicorn here, you're really like one of a kind. You're very unique and you're pretty magical to this person. Like this person believes that you are magical, especially with the black cat and the unicorn. They don't want to lose out on this like transformational energy that they have going on here with you. So they want this to be a success. Okay, that's what I have for y'all today. Thank you so much for watching the reading. If you'd like more from me, I do have a Patreon, a TikTok, and I have a website where you can book personal readings with me. And of course, I have the OG reading coming up in just a few seconds. Hurry, no, just a few seconds there. It's going to be all about how are people viewing you now, okay? So I really hope that you enjoyed today's reading, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye. Hello there to my OG. Stay to the very end of the video. I'm so happy to have you all here with me today. Let's go ahead and get into the OG reading. How are people viewing you right now? Without further ado, let's start, okay? How are people viewing my OGs? Okay, we have the High Priestess. You already knew. Oh my gosh. So people are viewing you as someone who's very intuitive. I'm hearing, how do they know that? Like you're someone where it's like you don't even need the skinny on the gossip. You don't even need the rundown on the gossip. You already know. For some reason, like you're very good at reading people. You can tell straight through to someone's character very easily. I feel like you're someone who has a lot of knowledge as well. You can have a lot of spiritual knowledge. Some of you could even be tarot readers as well. Or you can be Reiki healers, you read pendulums, you know, scrying, you have other like divination practices. A lot of you are like active manifestors as well, where you're doing like scripting. I'm seeing a lot of scripting, visualizations as well, vision boards for some of you. And how people are viewing you as someone where this works for. Like it's evident that this is working because the way that The way that you operate just lets them know that you didn't come out the box like this. You had to work to be like this, okay? So they feel like whatever you're doing, like, is accurate. Okay, let's keep going. How are people viewing you right now? For my OGs, how are people viewing my OGs? All right, we have the King of Coins in reverse and then Judgment in reverse. People are viewing you as someone who's very independent. They're viewing you as someone that people want to be with, but like no one's good enough. I'm sorry. That's what I'm getting. Judgment in reverse. It's like everyone gets turned down. Even the people that others would really want or they feel like are good catches. Like you're like, nah, no thanks. And to you, they're really not good catches. You can see straight through, again, the people's intentions, their personhood, their character. You can see through the people's character very easily. And so dating may be kind of difficult for you in that, how do I explain this? It's like, you know, when you kind of can't decipher what someone's about, you need to spend time with them to understand. You could very quickly cut a lot of people off, and that could leave you feeling like, where are all the good people, you know? It's honestly like, oh, this friend's getting booed up, this friend's getting booed up. It's honestly not that all the good people are going elsewhere, you know? It's more so that everyone's getting a little bit of everybody, and not everyone can decipher who's who as quickly as you do. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. That's how people view you right now, as someone who gets a lot of offers or someone who is highly desirable, but not a lot of people can obtain. How are people viewing you right now? Okay, period. All right, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So people see you as someone who sees opportunities that not everyone notices. Okay, you could be a very creative person. You could like put yourself out there in a way that people don't usually do, or you could find opportunities in a space where people don't, you know, usually find them, I guess. Like you just have you have this way of attracting in opportunities and then being able to spot which ones are really good and which ones aren't, or even for some of you, opening doors for yourself. Like you made the door, you know, you put the hinges on the door and you opened it. Okay, that's what I'm getting for some of you. You like make your own luck and make your own opportunities. That's how people are viewing you. Yes, the Magician. Okay. I got excited. The Magician, literally, people see you as a manifester. Like they feel like you're about your business. People also really feel like you're a very balanced person. With the Priestess here and the Magician, this feels like the ultimate like power couple to me. But being that it's all about you, I feel that people view you as someone who loves themselves and like dates themselves. People view you as someone who really takes care of themselves, and that you're using different facets of your mind, your personality, your gifts, what you've been given to really get to the next level. Like, I also feel like people view you as someone who does things fair and square. Okay? That you don't cut corners to get ahead, as the people be thinking about you. People also view you as someone who just like has the most wild ideas. Like, where do you come up with these ideas? Like, where did you get these ideas? So yeah, people like that about you, is that you're an idea machine. You're very creative. All right. How are people viewing you right now? Let's look at my white and yellow cards. How are people viewing my OGs? Divine Spirit. How are people viewing my OGs? Mysterious. Okay, they came out reversed. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's see. I'm taking time to connect with my emotions right now. We have obsession, attachment. Okay, this is interesting. With the obsession and taking time to connect with my emotions, people view you as being self-obsessed. I don't always feel like it's in a bad way. Like, I don't feel like it's in a bad way, but people view you as like obsessed with your path, obsessed with healing, obsessed with being in touch with yourself. Like, they see you as like that one spiritual person who's like really into their practice, or, you know, they're just really into healing or really into like self-improvement. Like, people feel like you're that person who's obsessed with getting to the next level, obsessed with how do I self-improve, which I don't think it's a bad thing, you know? I don't think it's a bad thing at all. Okay. I'm not really getting the last two as being relevant to this reading, desperation, unhealed trauma. I do feel like people may view you as someone who went through a lot of difficult events, even traumatic events. And so now that's why you're so obsessed with healing. But I'm not really getting a negative connotation with this. Okay. What else are we getting? How are people viewing you? How are people viewing my OGs? Divine Spirit, thank you. Too many emotions, it's time to decompress. That's so funny. Okay, because we just had, I'm taking time to connect on my emotions. Yeah, people view you as someone who's sensitive as well. Like, either you get like fired up easily or you just feel things very deeply. Okay, you naturally feel things very deeply. Talking to my empaths over here, definitely. But not that you have to be an empath to resonate with this, but people see you as someone who, yeah, naturally feels to the core of things. And people also view you as someone who like is very affected by world events. Like, you know, the earthquake that's happened in Turkey, which is so sad. I think I'm going to leave donation links down in my description down below. So check that out to donate to, the earthquake relief fund. I found some good ones that are upbeatable. But say a tragedy, huge tragedy like that, you're really going to be, you know, out there donating, giving petitions, you know, being very concerned and trying to talk about other people. Like they feel like you really care. That's how people view you, as someone who really, really cares. Okay. What else are we getting? What's next in this connection? I'm sorry, my bad. How do people view you? But I feel like the energy is still the same. All right, we have God or Goddess energy, divine energy, chosen one. I find you intriguing and mysterious, and I'm in a lot of pain right now. So this is really interesting. Yeah, again, people just find you to be like very divine, like the way that you come off to people. Maybe they wouldn't necessarily put it that way, but you have this like healing presence. Maybe people tell you that as well. You have like a healing energy, and people just feel like you're standing in your power. You're standing in your goddess energy, you know, and that you're very one with yourself. Okay, people will describe you as being like very zen and at peace. You know, even if you're someone who's sensitive, you know how to regulate your own emotions as well. That's what people would say about you, and that people feel like you're obsessed actually with self-regulating and like being there for yourself, which is not a bad thing at all. People feel like you are attached to yourself. You're attached to your own self-love and your own being. I think that's beautiful. You know, we should be invested in ourselves. I find you intriguing and mysterious. You're sexy. So again, yeah, people just find you intriguing and mysterious, and people wonder if you are secretly in a lot of pain. I'm getting check in on your happy friend. They're the ones who usually suffer the most. People just feel like you're very secretive when it comes to the pain that you're going through. If you're in any pain, you usually will separate yourself and like probably handle it alone. So people could wonder how you're really doing because they feel like you're always going to put a smile on and have that beautiful energy for everyone around you. Some people are actually concerned. They're like, well, who's going to be there for my OGs? Who's going to be there for them? They're there for everybody, which is just so sweet. I really like that. I mean, people know that you're there for yourself, and so they don't want to like intrude too much in your process. But at the same time, you got people who are wondering like, are you okay? But I think it's sweet. I think that's nice. Okay, let's finish up again with the Alice's Romance Oracle. How are people viewing you right now? Let's see. Let's start over. So you have people who want to come back into your life right now. How are people viewing? Also, I'm also getting that people view you as somebody who's not afraid to start over. Like you will start over a million times. That means you're going to get to your desired result. We have I'm so jealous. It came out in reverse. So people see you as someone who's not jealous, who doesn't get jealous easily, but who other people are jealous of. Okay? People feel like others become jealous of you because you're very attractive. All right. But yeah, also people just view you as being very attractive. We have, I'm very attracted to you. So definitely people think that you're very appealing to the eye. All right, let's see. I want to see you so bad. Interesting. So people desire to view you. That's also interesting. Like people, they see you as somebody who's like eye candy. And they're just very, people visually like to be around you. Like you're very appealing to the eye. Like they want to see you. Like they literally want to see you. I'm scared that you're moving on. So yeah, people feel like you're a person who moves on again very quickly. And that you're not attached to anyone but yourself. That kind of scares them, that detachment from other people. Kind of scares them. I admire how hard you work. So people view you as a hard worker and they really admire that. And you're on my mind the most. Interesting. You're actually multiple people's crushes, or like people tend to think about you more often than you would think. And I'm getting it's for two reasons. One, because you're gorgeous. Stop. Like, come on. You're very attractive. And so people think about you because of that reason. And then two, these are for people who are like in your past or they know your story. People think about you and like what you've been through and they feel like it's inspirational. The way that you move, the way that you care about yourself, the way that you live your life. And the way you separate yourself from things that don't work for you, you know? People almost use your story as like an overlay when they think about their own lives. Like you're like a layer. People layer you on top of their own decisions when they're trying to, you know, I'm trying to say that people want to emulate the way that you move because they feel like it's working for you really well. And they're wondering like, what would the OGs do? Like, what would they do? Put it on a bracelet, because people would really be reminding themselves like, okay, what would so-and-so do in this situation? I feel like these are people who are close to you, especially. And again, who've seen you overcome things. It's almost like, yo, if the OGs can do it, I can do this. Because especially people who know you, they know you've come from such contrast. You weren't always like this. And if you can be, you know, obsessed or very invested, maybe that's not the right word, but if you can be so invested in yourself and invested in your future, why shouldn't these other people be? You know what I mean? So I feel like you're very inspirational to a lot of people. That's also how people view you. And they really actually enjoy like thinking about your progression and how far you've come, because it makes them feel like they can also do anything. Oh, I love that. Okay, so that's what we have today. Thank you so much for watching my video. I truly appreciate you. And thank you so much for being subscribed. Thanks for being, you know, the fam. I just want to remind you guys that I literally give gratitude every day and I pray for you guys. So just thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I love it here. I always have so much fun recording for you guys. So I love that you liked it. I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye.